Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. Little energy read time. Welcome to the new viewers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do a lot of energy reads, so you might want to check out my playlist. Those are all timeless. Time is fluid. Okay. Something catches your eye, check it out. Right, let's see what's coming in here. Energies, what's coming in? What is it you need to know? Right. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, stability. Beautiful. Long-term stability. Oh my goodness. Yep. There's that beautiful cup, overflowing emotion. Yeah, this is all about partnering up. Someone here's got this overflowing feelings, a lot of emotion. Look at that. It's about building here. This is a person who definitely see a person here spending a lot of time working, building, perfecting their craft. So I feel like you got someone who's, it's all about the stability. It's all about partnering up. It's all about doing things together for the long term. So there's an energy of working and building and putting in effort. See, this is someone who feels it's about making things perfect. And whoever this is definitely in the energy of their cup overflows with emotion. It's a fresh new start, opportunity. So this is someone who I feel is trying to perfect everything, to make everything perfect. It's a person who feels things couldn't be better. So you can see a lot of strength. It's an energy of a lot of this inner strength. So this person, they are trying to make things perfect, okay? Because it's about partnership and long term. They're trying to do everything perfect. Yeah, this is this person, just how they're feeling. And the strength is this kindness, compassion, caring, you see, showing someone that they care. And it is about attracting what they desire, because it is about a partnership. It's about making things perfect. Yeah, this person, someone here, yeah, someone who's a perfectionist. They're doing this. Their cup overflows. This is their inner strength. So they're basically taming that beast. They're trying to make everything perfect first. You can see a lot of focus on money, the future. It's all about moving forward, assessing a situation. So there's lots to do with money. It's all this planning, preparing. But they are kind of, I'm feeling like they're kind of their own inner strength. See, they're not about to share their feelings yet. They need to make everything perfect first. This person's a perfectionist. Look at that. See, doing things differently, trying things different, kindness, compassion. Wow. See, they're tempering the emotions because they need to make everything perfect first. They're clearing this path. They're building, maybe working on their home, whatever, but it's all about finances and long term. See, this is someone here who's taming that beast within themselves, because everything needs to be perfect. It needs to be right. Just right. Yeah, temperance. But it's an energy of just being at peace with the way things are, because they're building. This person's building, but they're making things perfect. I just get this feeling, whatever it is they're doing this for you. Yeah, they want everything to be just right. Look at that. See, this person's determined to have a victory. Yeah, the victory. See, this is what they're doing, is they're taming that beast within themselves to pour their heart out, to tell you how they feel, that they need to make everything perfect. Everything needs to be just right. And they have been planning, preparing, assessing. But this is an energy of someone clearing a path too. See, making things ready. Oh, this is someone trying something different, doing things different than they've likely, done before. But it's an energy of being at peace with the outcome, because they know there's going to be a victory. See, this is ideas. This person, I'm telling you, I just get this vibe that whatever they do, they're doing this for you. They want it to be perfect. This person is a perfectionist. Yes, they're kind of moving slow, but they're doing that on purpose. Okay, taking it slow, not rushing in. So while this person's doing this, they're making everything perfect. Yeah, so it's all about partnerships, long-term stability. This person has a lot of inner strength. A lot of inner strength. And they are definitely building, working, and perfecting everything. This person thinks you're perfect. They are like so, yeah, it's like you're just right for them, you know, but they are, it's all about slowing down a little and making everything just right. I feel it's very important for this person too. Yeah, but you can see this is that little aha moment, that moment of truth, enlightenment. But it's what this person aims to do is to win. It's all about winning. They want, and this is also an energy of doing things different, just being at peace with this. Okay? Whatever, and it's all about saying yes in the end, right? They want you to say yes. So they know they need to do everything just right. Yeah. They can see you this way as someone who's a bit of a perfectionist, likes everything perfect, so this is what they're doing. Yeah, see, the star is all about hope. This person's definitely in the energy of hope and faith. Yeah, look at that. See, it's about the feelings being mutual. They feel very positive, very hopeful. So they're just kind of going along this path here with the Knight of Wands. They're not rushing in anything. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Oops, that just went flying. Let's see what it is. Yeah, see, look at that. Five of Wands. This person wants to take action. They're kind of fighting with themselves internal. Like they want to take action. They want to get moving, but they know they need to take things slow. It's all about being perfectionism, making things perfect. Yeah, this person's, yeah. And I do think this person does kind of, I mean, they want to, this is something worth fighting for, right? This is, I feel a little inner turmoil. They kind of fight with themselves. Yeah. But they want to make things perfect. That's what this is all about. Yeah. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Yeah, this person, see? It's all about long-term stability. See, the Ten of Pentacles has the energy of the King of Pentacles. They are perfectionists. They look at things. They focus on something until they get it done. So they want to take action, but they're kind of fighting with themselves a bit. They're trying to tame that beast. They know they need to go about things different. This is someone trying something different. They're going to do things different. Yeah, they're fighting. It's inner turmoil here. Yeah, this person, and it's interesting too. I kind of get this feeling they kind of, this is someone who has goals they need to achieve. It's all about long-term stability. Do this, whatever they're doing this for you. They need to do things right. They need to make it perfect. I mean, and they are a perfectionist too, which is really interesting, but it's all about this inner turmoil. See, it's something worth fighting for. They want to take action, but they're trying to not. They know they need to slow down. Yeah, for whatever reason. Yeah, see, all this internal, see, they're doing internal battle. They've gone within. They want to build, which means they want to build with you. They want something long term. So it's all about wanting to rush in and they want to take action. It's something worth fighting for. This person's overcome a lot too. And I do see that overcoming a lot, but it's all that internal energy. See, they've gone within, into me I see. They want to build with you, but they're holding back their feelings here. They're fighting with themselves. Look at, this is someone who knows someone's single. You can see truth. They know you're single. Yeah, this is someone who feels this is someone who's got it all going on. They keep everything in balance. This person feels like you're a perfectionist. At least from their point of view, you're a perfectionist. So they need to make everything perfect. It's about being comfortable, feeling stable, feeling safe. Yeah, they know what they need to do. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they see that you got it all going on. They find you very attractive, somebody who's very creative. This is a person it's a person who generally knows what they want, but you can see they feel like you got everything going on. You know, it's like they need to, I don't feel like impress you so much, but they want to make everything right. It's about feeling safe, all this long-term planning. And they have gone within. They're keeping all their feelings to themselves. They're struggling with this, like they're fighting with themselves. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. I mean, this is really all about what they see. Someone who's very attractive, very focused. Someone who, when they put their mind to it, right, they get the job done. And that's what this person's doing. But I mean, this is attraction, it's desire, someone who just like has everything, you know. They have it all going on. They keep everything in order. So this is why they're doing it. Look, they see the bigger picture. See happy home, happy life, making someone happy. This person really feels like, and if you are in that Queen of Wands energy, you're very focused on this person, you know, and you're kind of just sitting there, you know, you're single. They know you're still single, whoever they are. Yeah, I mean, it's just, this is definitely a person who, they're basically challenging themselves. I don't know because the Queen of Wands is someone who inspires someone, so somehow they're inspired by you. Because you got it all going on, you take care of yourself, you're independent, you know, and this person, they struggle with keeping everything balanced. They just feel like I don't know, it's all this perfectionism, but it's about building and working. See, you're focused and you're taking care of yourself, you're independent. It's almost like, how do they do this? How do they keep everything like this? It has to do with a house, a home, but you can see they see the bigger picture. It's all about emotional fulfillment, making someone happy. They want to make you happy. And this is what this goal is that they're planning, that they're doing. It's all for you. Look at happy home, happy life, building a strong foundation. See, someone who keeps it all together. They got it all going on. So it's all about, I mean, it could be about impressing you, but it's more of goals that they need to achieve to make you happy. You know, it's like they need to, it's this perfectionism. They feel like you're perfect, like you do everything perfect. Very creative, but it's possible there's something that you may have inspired in this person. Because the Queen of Wands is someone who's inspires people to take action. So that's what I kind of feels going on here. I love this energy. Look at that. See the Two of Cups. See, it's about this connection, a strong connection. So this person's definitely focused on money. They're focused on the future. They don't want to rush in. They're fighting with themselves. They want to, but they need to do things differently. They need to take it slow. But it's all about this long-term stability. And this person literally is someone who feels when two people come together, they can overcome anything together. But it's like because of this energy of this person who is single, they got it all going on. They keep their house, home, everything in order. You know, they just want to make you happy. It's like they want to fill all your cups and fill all your needs. It's about comfort, stability. This person's a provider. It's like they want to be able to provide. My goodness. And the Two of Cups is two people who, you know, there's a connection here, a strong connection, but they're trying to tame that beast within themselves. Like they really, really want to move. Yeah, it's an inner struggle they fight with themselves. But this is a person who's very goal-oriented. Very goal-oriented, but they're looking at what you've achieved. What the other person has achieved. They just see somebody who fights for what they want. They just go for it and they stay focused till they get it. Yeah, they want to talk. I mean, this is all about movement, gaining momentum. They do know they need to kind of hurry things along. See, that's that inner struggle. This person struggles with keeping everything balanced. And it is likely because they've spent a lot of time focusing on stability. They could be a business owner or somebody with a high-paid position. But it's trying to find all that balance here. Because you can see rushing in, hurrying in. See, they want to talk. They want to talk. I do feel like you probably talk to this person. But it's all about this filling someone's cups, filling their needs. See, they need to fill your needs. Oh my gosh. But it's all about this moving forward, this movement. See, they're gaining momentum here. Yeah, look at that. This is more than a crush. This person's like, it's a crush, but it's more than a crush. Why? Because they're going to all this trouble. It's all about making you feel safe. This person's a provider. They want to be able to provide. They see someone who already provides for themselves. They're independent, you see? But it's all about the house, the home, somebody who kind of keeps everything in order. It's a person who focuses. They get things done. You see? So this is actually more than a crush because they feel there's a strong connection. Yeah, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of kindness, compassion. See, this is all about, this person's is trying to show you how much they care by making sure everything's in order. Everything's got to be perfect. Yeah, you can see, look at that. See, this person strategizes and analyzes. They're very wise. They see truth in the situation. See, this more than a crush, I can tell you that. This is somebody who longs for love. And it is an energy of kind of seeing, need to be friends first energy. This person wants more than friends, I can tell you, because they're going to all this trouble. See, it's all about truth. This person may even confess this at some point. Everything they do, they're doing this for you. They are wise. They do have a tendency to overanalyze, but they see truth. This is someone coming up with all kinds of ideas here too. They just love the idea of being with you, like, a house, a home, living together. Yeah, this person is something else. It kind of rings somewhat similar to the reading I did earlier because it has a lot of the same energies, but it's coming from this King of Pentacles, King of Swords energy. This is someone who has, it's truth, integrity. So they have integrity. They speak truth. This is someone who has experience. But this is like a new experience, I feel. Like this is all about offering you a cup. They want to tell you how they feel, but they need to it's all about planning and preparing, being ready. It's all about this perfectionism, making everything perfect, like you got it all going on. It's sort of like, how do you do that, right? Yeah, but there's what they want. The Ace of Pentacles, they know. They want to build a foundation with you. This is about commitment. This person it's more than a crush. They long for love. This is also a gift. See, doing things right, giving gifts. This is someone who I feel struggles internally with expressing their feelings and emotions. See, their cup overflows with emotion. See, it's about being emotionally available. It's not like they're not. But they're going to show you. So they're doing all this. I mean, this is just literally crazy. I mean, they're doing all this for you to show you how much they love you, but they want more than just, it's more than a crush, I can tell you. It's way more than a crush because they want this movement. And they are in the energy of, I do feel like you're going to hear from this person. They definitely want to talk, but they're going to show you. This is all this for you to show you how much they adore you, even admire you. It's all about respect too, like how much respect they have for you. But it's all about the feelings. They actually are mutual. If you're kind of feeling like this person's not that interested, you're wrong. Because they're doing all this to have this victory, this truth. All these things, all these ideas going on in their head. It's all about making a commitment, but it's about doing everything perfect. They're doing this for you to show you. It's more than a crush. Look at that. It's all about love. See, this is someone who needs to speak truth. This could be a confession coming in at some point, but you can see they've been taking their time. Slow and steady wins the race. This is someone who's rushed into things before, so they're kind of doing everything different. They're trying different things, but this is about expressing their feelings and emotions. They're going to show you by doing nice things, giving gifts, but it has to do with building a foundation. See, it's like they're preparing here. Everything's got to be ready. Wow, yeah, they also know they need to step up to the plate. They know they need to kind of hurry up too, because they do kind of think, I do think they know you're single, but they do that inner struggle that they're having. That eventually there may be competition too. This is why this, like they struggle with trying to not rush in, but not go too slow. They're trying to find balance. But this is much more than a crush. Much more than a crush. Yeah, they need to step up to the plate. But this is the decision this person's making. See, they're very logical too. Yeah. All these ideas, but it's all about doing things different. They're going to show you that how much they adore you, how much they admire you. They hold you in very high regard, like literally, like wow. So, but they do kind of struggle that there could end up being competition at some point. But what they're doing is kind of like competing with themselves, because they're moving forward, focused on work. They want to build this foundation. This is not somebody who, and they are a perfectionist, but they see the other person this way. That's why they need to do everything perfect, just right. See, it's all about patience, doing things different. They're trying to do things different. And you are probably different than the usual type. See, this is all about experience. See, they're doing all this. It's about expectations. It's going to be what it's going to be. Yeah, this person really does. They fight with themselves, this inner self, but they want to build with you. They want to build a foundation. It's all for you. It's all for you. This is someone, it's all about giving gifts, doing things, building this. It's something to do with their home, their long-term stability. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, world. This is about growth and change. This is all about growth. They want to grow with you. So this is someone doing things different, changing the way they do things. I feel they could be making changes to their home, but it's all about being able to provide, to give you what you need, to fill all your cups. This person is determined to have this victory, because what they want is for you to say yes. They're going to make a commitment, and they're wanting you to say yes. It's much more than a crush. I mean, and it could be too where they're kind of thinking, well, maybe it's just a crush and it's something that might not go anywhere. This person knows differently. They have experience. They are wise. Tell me about the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. Yeah, you can see they don't want to miss this opportunity. See, this is this person also becoming self-aware. See, this is about being self-aware, but they are aware of the fact, the truth. There could end up being competition. So whoever this is someone, whatever they're doing this for you. They're doing this for you. And I do feel at some point this person is going to confess. It's more than a crush. Yeah, they come across as often as a little unavailable. But it's really just somebody who has a tendency, they're kind of in their head a lot. But this is about them becoming very much self-aware. And it is about missing opportunity. There could be competition. But they do know that you're still single. So now they feel like they need to hurry. And they struggle with this. This is someone who kind of needs to keep everything balanced all the time. They struggle with that. Yeah, but look at that Six of Wands. See, they want this victory. They want this to be long term. So they have this like sense of adventure, you know. They're looking at this as like an adventure. You know, they are, oh my God. See the goals, everything that they're hoping to achieve here. The goals, see, they're challenging themselves. It's like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do all these things today. Because it's all about the end game, the goal, which is laying a foundation, stepping up to the plate. So you're waiting. Some of you are kind of been sitting here single, tending to self, doing your own thing. But it's all about filling your needs, the things that you're expecting. They know, and they see somebody with high standards too. Yeah, somebody with high standards. They find you so attractive, you just have no idea. They don't want to miss this opportunity. But a lot of this is, like I say, their own self-awareness, because they're definitely this whole internal energy. Some of you already know the answers you're seeking with this person too. Some of you do know, and you are also aware. Yeah, there's definitely something here. There's a strong connection. But it's almost like they're competing with themselves. See, they kind of feel like they can't compete with you in some way, because you do everything. They feel like you're perfect. You do everything perfect. You're a perfectionist. And they are too. This is something they're becoming aware of. And this is another thing, this moving slow. They want to come in. They want to move. They want to make a move. They want to get this going. This is someone who longs for love. Yeah, look at that. See, and it's all this energy of good news. See, they want to offer you this cup. This person's been challenging himself. They've achieved a lot of goals. They're doing this for you. They want to be able to provide. See, it's all about providing. And they also see what the other person provides. Yeah, but they're more concerned about what they can provide. They really focus on what they can provide for you. They don't really think a whole lot about what you're bringing to the table. It's all about them and all these goals that they're hoping to achieve. Look at that. See, they do see things very clearly. This person's going to eventually make this confession here. They are definitely, see, it's all about making you happy, filling your cups. This would make them feel so happy, so proud. See, this is someone who takes pride in everything they do. They see you this way. But they want to be able to provide the same. And they do feel, for some of you, like you have high standards. This is someone who's likely been talking to people. They do keep their eye on you. They kind of check in here. Yeah, but this person is, I'm going to tell you about this person. They are rather unique, maybe even a little eccentric. They do have their own way of doing things, but this is all about providing. They're more focused on what they can provide for you than anything. See, the comfortable home, long-term stability, but it's like they fight with themselves and challenge themselves to achieve goals. Very strong-willed person, very strong-willed. This is all for you, all for you. See, in the Sun, this is where they come in and confess. This is new. It's almost like, it could even be like building a home, building a new home. I don't know what they're doing, but this person is very eccentric. They are a unique individual, but they also see you that way as someone rather unique. You're different, obviously, than their usual type. But see all this good news? Yeah, see, they're going to come in and offer you this cup and offer an invitation. They'll invite you probably to their home because they want to show you everything they've done. See, they're not someone who expresses their feelings like others. They'll buy you little gifts and do little things to impress you. This person's first impression of you is you're a perfectionist. You do everything right. You got it all going on. You're so attractive. They're so attracted to you. See, there it is. Yeah, see, there's so much desire. It's all for you. It's all for you. They're not, and with this 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands, see, this person's not giving up. They're not giving up. This person isn't a quitter because they do want long term. Yeah, they're ready. See, they're almost ready to take that leap of faith. Yeah, this person is a little bit concerned that you're going to eventually move on. I don't see this a whole lot of waiting. So this is something that may have started not too long ago. But all these things that they're doing, it's all about home, foundation, stability. Yeah, they are definitely, like I say, they know they're in that energy of, I feel like you've inspired this person. They may have something you said to this person. I don't know whether you... I do feel like you've made a connection. I feel like you've met in person. I don't feel like this is all online, but they likely check you out or check in on you. But they feel very, there's good news, very positive, but it's all about taking this opportunity. It's all about this opportunity. They feel lucky. They feel fortunate. They're going for it. They're going to take a leap of faith. Yeah, look at the two of you. See, taking it to the next level. This is the path this person's been on. And I do think the two of you have been on this path. And it's about crossing paths, but this is about taking it to the next level. See, this person's just getting ready. Everything's got to be perfect. This person is something else. And this energy is the giant leap of faith right towards happiness. See, this is that truth and clarity. It's about stepping up to the plate, but if they're going to step up to the plate, they want to do everything right. It's all about long term. Yeah, it's all about being generous, reaching out. See, being generous, giving and receiving. This person can be very, very generous. This person's more focused on what they can do for you, because it's all about providing for you to make you happy. Like everything they do, it's about you. And they are just about ready to take that leap of faith, to express themselves, to tell you. But I feel like they're going to be inviting you to their home. And this is all about impressing you. This person's put a bit of money into this too. Yeah. But it's all about the giving, receiving. There's something you talked about, that you talked with this person, you were talking, sharing information, or they've been talking to other people about you. But it's all about this new beginning. And they're just, this person is like, when they think about you, they feel so happy. They feel so proud. They feel like you're such a perfectionist that they have to kind of meet you in the middle there somewhere, right? But this is all about taking things to another level. So if you have been spending time with this person, or you find that they're kind of not reaching out as much, it's because they're spending all this time working, building. They see you as somebody who just is always busy, always doing something. Yeah. And that's where I feel this person, they are just like this whole inner struggle. It's like I can almost feel their energy. Like they just keep it all into themselves, right? This inner struggle. But it's almost like it's that energy of competing with you. It's like they feel they can't compete with you. That was their first impression, that it probably wouldn't go anywhere. But I got to tell you, this is more than a crush. This is much, when somebody goes to this much trouble to impress someone, to show them what they can provide. See, they want to show you what they can provide. It's much, much more than a crush. So if you're thinking it's just a crush and it might not go anywhere, I think you're wrong, because this is about determination to win. And they want to win. And I do feel it's about saying yes. See, they want you to say yes. Wow. Take care. I feel it's all about this path that you've been on. You've already crossed paths. Yeah, I feel like you've already shared something. I do feel like there is a very strong connection. They definitely feel like there is. See, it's all about this adventure, exploring, wanting to be able to provide. They want to be able to be generous, to provide, to make you happy. Their goal is to make you happy. Take care. Bye for now.